All right, here we go. We're back. Fucking week 3 of the vlogs. It's Monday again. Third week of LCS is over. We fucking went 0-2 again. Really, really depressing actually. Can't say I didn't. I mean, can't say I expected to fucking go 0-2 again. I mean, I was really surprised when we went 0-2 in week 2, but this week, like, it was really, really bad that we went 0-2 again. I knew that going in C9 we would probably have a tough time, but I thought the 100 Thieves match, like, would be pretty easy for us. I guess the week of practice leading up to week 3, we actually played, like, really, really well in practice. I think on the Tuesday when we started, it was, like, pretty bad, and then we got much better pretty fast. I think it was our first week ever where we had, like, a positive win rate in scrims. Even, like, the 4 or 5 weeks that we have been practicing together, like, we never had a positive record in scrim before. And then that week, we, like, had a positive record in scrim. Like, we were playing really well. And, I don't know, everyone was, like, pretty happy and pretty confident by Friday night. And, yeah, like, personally, I was, like, really happy with the team and really confident with us going into the week. Like, I feel like we bounced back pretty well from our 0-2. And, like, obviously, I did not think it was going to go 0-2 again for week 3. I think the Saturday game we played against 100 Thieves, it was like we picked like a full poke comp, and it's something that we were really successful with in scrim. And basically, like, the only way to really lose with that comp is like if you fuck up early game too badly, or if the enemy team just engages like really, really well. And I think you saw both of that in our game. Literally, we fucking died 9 times in like 15 minutes that game, which was just like absolutely too troll. Like, I dove bot for who knows what reason. Like, I felt like that way only a couple times before in like professional match, where it's like I will just make a play and like it's like I just don't think about anything. I just do it. And when that happens, it's like you're basically just like not fucking focused all the way. And I mean, that's something that like I haven't had in a while, because I thought like I tried to get rid of that for a while, and it kind of came back. I think I was just too hype before the game, and even once the game started, like I was too eager to just try and shit on them, because I felt like we were just a better team. And I kind of just like I dove bot, obviously, that fucking really fucked over bot lane. I mean, it wasn't like the end of the world, like, but it was just like too troll. I think Vayne ended up getting first blood or something. And then same time we dove top and got double killed. And then from there, like, I burned both my summons. I had no cleanse or flash against Lissandra and Aatrox, so it was like pretty. I just had to hug turret there, and then we couldn't contest vision anymore. So like with those 2 plays, it's like we lost pressure on all 3 lanes instantly and the jungle. So we we basically just sat at turrets and farmed, and somehow we made the game 50 minutes. We played the Spell Thief top lane Zillion shit. I think it's really good. Huni played pretty well. I think it's just too funny that that's a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they take it out. I feel like it's not healthy for the game. Shoot, what else about the Saturday game? Like, it was literally just a 50-minute game. I was honestly, after the game, I was like not too upset over the loss. I felt like, I don't know, like we all understood what we fucked up in the game, and like it's a really easy fix for us to like get over something like that. Yeah, I mean, when you fuck up the game and you're not actually getting outplayed, it doesn't really feel nearly as bad as if you just if you just lose because enemies are better than you. Or how can I say this? Like, during scrim, like, we would just always fucking, because we had the opposite problem for week 1 and week 2, where like our scrim would be way worse than we played on stage, and then for week 3 it was the opposite. It's like we played way worse on stage than we did on scrim. And I've never actually played on a team where that's the case. Even when I played in the academy and on Echo Fox, like, I always felt like we were better on stage. And then for me, it was like kind of weird. It was like I was like, damn, like we shouldn't be that upset that we lost 100 Thieves. Like, this seems like it's just a really, really easy fix. And I think it is. Like, literally all it was just focus. And, yeah, I mean, just some unacceptable deaths. I think that's kind of been a trend for our team right now. It's just, like, a lot of these random deaths that we just have to stop. It happens in scrims sometimes, too. Like, it's something that I'm working on personally a lot, just to try to be a more consistent player. Yeah, I mean, and then Saturday, no one was really that mad. We were, like, annoyed that we lost, but we were like, all right, whatever, just come back tomorrow. Like, we play Cloud9, we can win then. Then Sunday came. We were second match, so we played at, like, 1 p.m. And, yeah, I mean, the fucking Sunday match was, like, we kind of just got stomped. That game was pretty depressing. We ended up losing the game pretty fast after they got, like, the first dragon, because our comms were really, really fucked on that game. Like, basically, we were both, before the dragon started, like, both me and bot lane were calling to, like, have the jungler play through our lane, and instead of, like, saying, like, to fucking play through my lane, like, come mid, do this, like, this way, it was, like, we both were asking, like, can you go do this? Can you do this, Lyra? Like, whatever, can you? Like, not saying, like, do this shit. It was, like, we were just asking questions, and then there was no fucking, like, even though I knew, like, we should probably do what I said, I just wanted to ask, I just didn't force it. And then we ended up going through bot lane, and then it's obviously really hard to go through bot lane when you're playing versus Galio and Nocturne, because obviously if you're trying to fight for bot vision, and they press Galio R and Nocturne R, like, I can't join the fight, they're instantly in a 4v3, and it's just, like, it won't work. So then Dragon got started, and, like, we kind of all went into panic mode, because we were like, oh fuck, like, they're just doing the dragon, what the fuck do we do? So then it ended up just getting really, really messy. Like, it was like the same problem again. It was like half the people were saying, can we do this? Can we one-shot Nocturne? Can we steal? Like, but there was no fucking call, really. And that's something that in post-game we talked about a lot, and that's something, like, for next week that I'm going to be working on. Like, I'm not going to ask questions anymore, really, unless I need more information. I'm just going to start, like, saying, like, what I think the game should be played, like, how I think it should be played for right now, and just, like, to force some stuff, because I think it's going to help me improve, too, is, like, more of a caller, and, like, more of someone who can, like, the team will just play through really consistently, rather than, like, just, like, me asking Lyra what to do. I want to, like, be able to just know what to do as well. And, like, I do know what to do, but, like, I just don't want to, like, fucking call it right now, because maybe I have, like, a weird block in, like, there's been, like, a fucking, I don't know, it's, like, obviously they're the veterans, and, like, they should be the ones, like, doing the fucking, they should know the game or whatever, but I don't think that's, like, true at all. Like, I think I need to step up a lot more for, like, week 4 and onwards if we want to fucking make playoffs. Like, being 2-4 is really, really insanely bad. I think now we're tied with TSM and Golden Guardians. I think that's, like, we're, like, 6th or 7th place. So next week is pretty important. On the bright side, though, we did play, like, every one of the best teams already, in my personal opinion. Like, we played 100 Thieves. I mean, I think 100 Thieves are, like, they will just keep getting better. I think they're, like, really, they're not at the same level as, like, C9 or TL. But, like, we played C9, we played TL. And then, yeah, I mean, C9, TL, and then, like, 100 Thieves is, like, kind of in the mix, too. And then, obviously, we lost to Optic, too, which, like, we shouldn't have really happened, but it did. So yeah, I mean, I think our next schedule for the next 2 weeks is, like, FlyQuest, CLG, GGS, and, like, one other team. I don't remember really. So yeah, I mean, everyone's gonna be pretty unhappy if we don't just, like, 4-0 the next 2 weeks. To be 100% honest, like, going into next week's practice, like, we have a lot to fucking step up on and improve, or else, like, the hopes of us fucking going to, like, finals and MSI, like, aren't gonna happen if we don't fucking, like, fix our shit fast. So yeah, everyone was pretty upset after Sunday, to be honest. Like, having 2 0-2 weekends in a row is just really, really sad, I guess. It Didn't really expect that whatsoever. Shoot, but what else? Yeah, I mean, we played literally our best week of scrims so far ever. It was pretty good. Like, we played some better teams and had some good win rates, so that was good. I think we can build upon that pretty easily. Yeah, just looking forward. It's like next week I have to step up a lot more in like the comm side instead of just focusing on my individual play. And obviously everyone on the team has to step up a little bit, just individually and as a team player as well. I think right now we don't really have an identity right now, so we have to really find that, or else it's gonna be hard for a while. And like you don't really need an identity per se, but like having just something that we can rely on every game is just gonna be good. I don't know, so yeah. Also, I'm like streaming this live, so probably gonna ask the chat about some like questions, or they can just ask me anything during this. I don't have too much else to talk about really. Nothing's really changed with my life recently. Literally just been playing League like 12, 14 hours a day every day for weeks on end now. I go out on Sunday nights usually and just like have a drink, get some dinner, which is fun. Yeah, I mean, anyone who's in the stream right now can ask questions, so I'll probably just ask a couple questions and then end the vlog. This one's gonna be much shorter than other ones because not much really to talk about, I feel. We're gonna see a lot of frostbiting in the top lane this upcoming week. I think it depends how many people practice it. Like, it seems really easy to play. So like Huni was able to play it pretty fast. It seems really, really good. Was I surprised at Sneaky one-shotting me? Holy fuck, dude. I actually, when he one-shot me, dude, I knew as soon as he used my E forward, I was like, alright, I fucked up. And then he landed the W on me and then shot the Q. I knew I had to fucking self-ult, and then the ult comes out and it was just like instant like 80% to 0, and I'm just like, shit, boys, I think we fucking lost. That was insane. I really was like, holy fuck. Did I leave the weights in the back frame on purpose? Yeah. Just to show everyone I fucking lift hella. How's the team environment? Is everyone on the same page and you're just struggling to execute, or do you all want to play the game a different way? I think it's a mix of both. I think slowly everyone is actually starting to sacrifice more. I think Huni's been really willing to play tanks and more supportive style recently. So I think like for the most part we're getting to be on the same page, and like everyone's just getting motivated after these losses. Like no one's really getting fucking tilted to where they can't fucking scrim anymore. Like everyone is really like upset that we're losing like this. So I think we're just really LCS in week 3 is just pure execution. Like we just weren't able to play our comps the way they were meant to be. Like it was like there's not much excuse for why we lost those games, to be honest. It was pretty bad. My opinion on Reddit analysts, no idea. Everyone on Reddit are geniuses. You're here for Tanner time, thank you, Coobs. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of the vlog. This one's gonna be really fucking short, so yeah. Did we feel good about all the drafts? Yeah, I mean honestly, all of our drafts were pretty good for the most part. I don't really recall anything where it's like, okay, we fucked up in draft. It's fucking too sad. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching the 3rd Monday vlog. We sad boys, but it's fine. 9.3 is next week. It's gonna be fucking fun. I think it's gonna be a good patch for us. So we'll see. I'm about to go grind some solo queue and learn the patch. So peace.